This is a Yemen or veiled chameleon. He's got him at 6 months, he's about 8 months now. This is the vivarium that I built for him. That's him there. Pretty happy. Where to start? This is food bowl. There's like crickets in there, but there's only like 2 that are alive. I need to change his food. I feed him probably twice a week. Seems happy with that. He's got a dripper down here. Water runs into this here. Just there's a little blue thing, right, just there. So it doesn't overflow. It goes down that. There's a hole drilled in the bottom. And it all goes down this pipe. Goes down this pipe here. Straight into this big barrel. And it takes quite a while. Normally empty the water out when it gets to about there, which that's probably like 3 weeks worth or something. I've got the spray, but I don't really need that anymore because I'm running steam, obviously. And when you go above, this is the thing here that makes the steam. Supposedly it uses sound waves or something. Steam comes up there, then obviously comes out there, and that keeps this vivarium humidified. But then this is also the dripper, so water goes through there. You can see the pipe that goes down, and it's a bit awkward to angle the phone. It runs down there. You can adjust it by that little valve there. That's what they use for just air on a normal like fish pump for the oxygen to go through. But I'm using it obviously for water. But it works quite well. You can adjust the dripper for how much you want it to drip. The dripper runs down this leaf here. Which one? That one. That's just wet because of the steam and stuff, but you can see it filling up slowly. It needs to turn up a little bit more so it's a bit faster, but you don't want it too fast because obviously that runs out and, well, runs out too quickly. But this is quite a big area. You can see it holds a fair bit of water, which you need it to hold a fair bit because it's a nightmare otherwise. And there's obviously UV light. You've got to have that, and you've got to change it every 6 months, I think, for the UV. And then over there, that's his heat lamp, but it's one of those. It's like a ceramic thing. It's like a ceramic bulb. I prefer that because obviously it gives him time to sleep better. He can sleep and it doesn't affect him too much. But you can get the bulbs where they give off light. But I found that he doesn't really settle. He doesn't get like a routine, because you've got to get him into a routine. When we got him, he was going to sleep at like really weird hours and stuff like that. Now he's sort of night time. His sleep time is like 9 o'clock, then wakes up for about 7ish. But that's about best I can tell on that. But you got to get into a routine if you're going to go for him. Yeah, if you want to build one, they're quite good. But this background, all this stuff, all that is, you can see it. I've not done the best job of it. You can see like little places like that, but you don't notice it from a distance. That stuff is what's it called? That's just expanding foam. but it's crested gecko soil. There's a bag of it there. It's just normal crested gecko soil. You can get it from anywhere, really. You can see that crested. I think it's just from last lizard I had. But you just spray it in the morning if you have one. If you don't have the dripper and all that stuff, you're better off with a dripper and with one of those things. You can get these little things that make this steam. You can get those from like any garden centre, I think. Don't know if you get it from like a B&Q or whatever, but you get it from like garden centres. Piping, you'll get that PVC pipe. You get that from like most like B&Q or any plumbing place. Lighting and everything else, obviously, you get from like, you know, wherever you're gonna get the chameleon from, unless you're buying it from someone that's bred them or something. I've got like bamboo in there. This is real bamboo. That's real bamboo. I don't even know what that is, but it seems to just ignore it, so that's okay. That's needs watering, but it's a carrot, and then that one's a carrot there. And obviously this big one's bamboo there. These curly ones give it a good effect, and he seems to like these a lot more. I mean, as he grows, I'll take them out and leave the bigger ones in and change them for bigger ones probably. But I can't remember what tree they're called. There's like they do have like a lot of leaves. They're weird trees, but yeah, put whatever branches in really. Just you might want to check some of them, because some branches and certain trees and stuff, they can be poisonous for him, but I'm not sure which ones are and aren't. I mean, I lacquer them up. This one here, this one is lacquered up, and that branch up there, and that tree bark there, that is a tree bark that I've just obviously picked up from a tree, took off a tree. It's hollow behind it. But you can just take that off and lacquer it up. Just spray lacquer, you know, car lacquer. That'll do it, really. You've got these. That's pretty much the only thing that's really fake in there. It's just from a normal what you call it place. That's just bits of slate that you get from anywhere really. And this is all just bogwood from an aquatic place, like aquatic store. That's about it. I can answer pretty much any questions that you've got. Trying to think if I've covered everything for someone. That's about it really. If you want to make one of these, just get your ply, obviously. Because it's just wooden boards. You can see there that it's like just a wooden board. So you just get your two boards. All you got to do is get your two boards, measure them up to about 4 foot, but then because this is supposed to be 4 foot from the bottom of there to there is supposed to be 4 foot, but when I was making it, I was in a bit of a rush to get it done and didn't quite go to plan. It's actually 4 foot from there down to bottom of there. But if you do 4 foot and then add on, you know, like a hidden part, so that's all hidden. Because if that's not hidden, it looks a mess having stuff just stuck on the top. You lose the effect. But yeah, if you can just sort of do it like 4 foot and then, I don't know, say 10 inches or something like that. 4 foot plus 10 inches, well, I don't know. I think that's about 10 inches. Do it 4 foot and 10 inches, and then you're going to have enough room. And then you've got your 4 foot, which your chameleon needs. But I put a felt screen on this. That's glass, which supposedly you shouldn't really have glass with chameleons. You're supposed to have all netting, but it don't really go to plan with me. I mean, this it slides out between this. It's like a raptor off Jurassic Park. He just like squeezes his head through and pops out, and then goes on his little wander, which is a bit of a pain in the arse with the wife because she's not really happy about it. But you know, it is what it is. That's a thermometer on the top. Obviously, you can see it there, and then just there, that little thing. That's the lighting, but you can get that from anywhere. Just changes colour. Yeah, I normally keep it on like that sort of one. Looks more natural. Then you've got white. You can change the thing on it as well. That's about it anyways.